Hi, Aquarius. Welcome to your 9 card spread. Today we're going to be choosing an overall energy, checking it out, seeing where you at, seeing what's going on with you. I mean, that is if we can. There we go. King of Swords. That's your card. Just in the reverse. So, oh no. Like, what's really going on, right? Who you mad at? Who you angry at? And it could just be a bevy of people. Yes? Circumstances. I mean, what else? We could blame it on anything. We could blame it on anything, and we can blame it on everything. I mean, if we want to, if that's what, I mean, we so aspired to do, right? Let's go ahead and take a look into our past, present, future. I want to see what's going on with you, the person that you're dealing with, the things they could be trying to make you aware of, your conscious and subconscious. It's the Two of Cups in reverse in the most recent past. There was something that had you separated or not seeing eye to eye with someone. Now it's the Two of Pentacles. So, whatever that something was, seems like we're kind of dropping it off, prioritizing. Could be the other way around, though. I'm kind of feeling that it could go either or. It's like if whatever had separated you from in the most recent past from seeing eye to eye or working legitimately with someone, be it a coworker, family member, relationship, significant other. Oh, yep. And now we have blocked communication. So, all right. Yep, that's fair enough. Let's go ahead and look at the person that you could be dealing with. Who's the person Aquarius is dealing with? The person that Aquarius is dealing with, please. No. Story time. Damn it. All right, so we have the King of Pentacles. We have the Four of Swords in reverse, the Five of Wands in reverse, and the King of Cups in the upright. So they look pretty sound. They look pretty stable. It looks like they're kind of coming out of their shell and kind of prioritizing their life. It could be like, they had been torn between many, many, many actions before. But what's happening now is they're narrowing it down and they're actually taking one avenue, taking one leap forward, coming out of the rest and reflection and moving into something just a little bit um, more advanced, speaking their truth, um, practicing what they preach. They've always been kind of stable, but now they're promoted and compelled into some sort of action. Person that you're dealing with could be a Capricorn. What are they making apparent to you? Oh, dang it. All right. All right. So maybe they're just down on themselves, down on their luck. The world owes them a living. You owe them. You owe them to be there. Um, the world would never work without you, and your world would never work without them. It seems like this is pretty kind of focused. Two major arcana, though, is what we got going on with this person. So whether the energy is as detrimental as it can be, or whether they're showing face, however they're showing face, they're definitely in your life for a reason. And the sooner you succumb to that reason and start learning and growing and moving past it, It doesn't look like that's what you're trying to do, though, Aquarius. It looks like you're absolutely just trying to shut this person out. Okay, what's your conscious? What's on your conscious mind? Oh, you have it as a complete cycle. If I say it's done, it's done. It's done when I say it's done. Okay, subconsciously, though, how are you feeling? Hangman. All right. All right, all right, all right. So it's a possible and strength. Dang it. All right. What the heck, Aquarius? I mean, it's really going on for you this month, huh? Yay for Leo season. Yay for Jupiter being retrograde. Just get it all, huh? Wow. How you would have handled in the past, I think you would have just kept giving to this situation and giving and giving and making small progressive steps forward. You wouldn't let anything hold you back. You wouldn't let anything stop you. Advice. How's Spirit advising you to handle things now? Working with others. Now, I would say working with the person that you're dealing with. However, this is the Three of Pentacles. So it's given me more of an idea that there is a third party. There is somebody to lean on. There's other people besides the devil and the star in reverse. You understand? It's like you obviously have picked the lesser of two evils. Judgment in reverse, and it better be that way, because honestly what I'm getting, and the Empress in reverse, the Page of Wands, lack of communication, and the Seven of Cups. Okay, lack of communication, too many options leads to futile, leads to detriment, leads to loss. But what had come out was the Judgment as the bottom of the deck, the Judgment in reverse. You better know what you've done. You better know what the decision is, because it doesn't look like you can go back and go, oh, look, here's a rose. I made a mistake. You know, oh, look, will you marry me now? I made a mistake. You know, because once you separate, and it looks like you're going to, it looks like currently you are picking, you're choosing, you're prioritizing, you're dropping one thing off for the other. It had become too much. But there is so many major arcana, I mean, backing your decision. It's backing it. You mentally, in the forefront of your mind, consciously, you know it's a complete cycle. You know that it is, because you had the strength to look at things from a different perspective. You had the strength to look at things from a different angle. So then when you got the big picture of the world here, you were able to move forward. Now, of course, I want a couple clarifiers, because, I mean, why not just pick clarifiers while we're sitting here talking about it, right? Now, what's this Three of Pentacles in the advice? I want to look more into the Three of Pentacles in advice, because everything else is well. And it's not only a second chance, but it's not only not having a second chance at this. Like, make sure you make the right decision, because there's no going back. But this Judgment keeps wanting to flip in the upright. And now your Page of Wands is in the upright. And the Seven of Cups is now in the upright. You know? So it's an ascension. It's an ascension. It's a new journey. It's communication. It's being bright and bushy-tailed, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, and ready for the next adventure. You've learned your lessons, and you're ready to apply them to the next stage of life, whatever that might be. You understand? Really, oh, look, I got so excited that I dropped all the cards. It's the Ace of Pentacles right here. Yay for you. Okay, so this is a work situation, the working with other people, the advice. It's a way to bring in money, a way to bring in tangible, sustainable, happy, healthy offers. You've got to be able to seize it. So this it's showing more either focus on work or focus on handouts and advice from other people that you work with, somebody that has been through this situation before, somebody that knows what's going on, understands a little bit of what's happening. Yeah, but I think you're ready to put away the devil and the idea with confidence too. Look at this. You are definitely in your element with the King of Wands, the Strength card, you know? Yeah, go ahead and block this person. There's no need keeping them hanging around. There's no need to have them hanging around and uh burdening you. It's like they're going to do anything and everything to stop an ascension, to stop you from going up, to stop you from moving forward. Misery loves company kind of feel. So when y'all were unable to see eye to eye and it was starting to, kind of, affect you in that way, it's the overall energy of the read is your card in the reverse, and make you seek other options. But of course, bottom of the deck now, we're done. Everything's clearing up and we're having an ascension and we're starting a new journey. So, what lies behind the moon? I see the sun. So, let's take, I'm going to pull for the person of the past, and I'm going to pull for what's coming. Because block communication isn't telling me anything. It's just making me make you focus on something you should not be focusing on. I mean, if it's done, it's done. Leave it back there. Focus on what's next. Focus on the positive. You can't move on if you focused in the past. Three cards for the past person's subconscious. Heavy burdens, broken homes, self-alienation. But I see consciously, Ten of Pentacles. Rich. Uh, no worries. No worries. But subconsciously, what they're bringing, they may be masking with this load of money and these no worries, no problems, everything's good. But what they're hiding, what they're masking is huge burdens, too many things to do. I have so much to do. I'm not happy where I'm at. It's a broken home. It's messed up. It's this, that, and the other. And I just alienate myself from it time and time again. Was running away from it. And consciously, how they're showing face is they're starting to show their true colors. They're dropping their defenses. They're showing you who they really are. And bottom of the deck, they're greedy. I get greedy, because I'm seeing the devil. I'm seeing all these burdens, but all this money type thing. Greedy, selfish, self-centered, lazy, not willing to do it for themselves kind of thing. Let's pull on the now person or the upcoming person, because I think there's going to be one. However, if this is focus on your work, we're going to go ahead and take it that way too. Focus on the work. Three cards for the upcoming person's subconscious. Three cards for the upcoming person's subconscious. Okay, I have the Queen of Wands in the upright, the Six of Swords in the upright. So confidently, they're moving away from a very, very painful situation as it is. Something, it's a mental battle. Oh, but they're going back to something emotionally. That's strange. So mentally and thought-wise, I am removing myself and moving forward and moving on from something, but emotionally, I'm like rehashing or having to go through a lot of issues right now. Consciously, what's on their conscious mind? Two cards for their conscious. The Hermit in reverse. There we go. That makes a lot of sense. So the Hermit card being the card of self-introspection, right? I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to seek within to find the answers. And in reverse, I've done it so much and I've done it so hard and I've done it so long. This must be very, very painful. It must be very emotionally provoking, emotionally heart-wrenching for them. It's like putting down a dog that you've had for 15, 20 years, you know? That's what it feels like. Like I have to put down my incontingent dog of 15 years. I know it needs to be put down. It's obvious that it needs to be put down. But the strength card is showing up here, so they are balancing the two. They're balancing what they know they need to do and what they feel they need to do. It's got to have a balance. It's got to be balanced. Now, how are they showing face? How's this mystery person? Oh, putting things right. This is the Seven of Swords in reverse. Making amends to self. They're they quit lying to themselves. They're finally being honest and real with themselves. See the Chariot at the bottom of the deck here could be a Cancer, Virgo, Leo. But this is like an effortless kind of move. They know that once it becomes balanced, or once it has found its balance, or maybe it's the Six of Swords moving away from, but emotionally, like going back or picking out the pieces that did mean something and just throwing everything else away. You know, either way, there has to be some sort of movement forward, some sort of effortless movement forward here with the Chariot. So, all right, Aquarius, that's all I really have for you. If you'd like to, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell if you want to be informed when I upload next week for the relationship reads. And until next time, thanks for stopping by, Jive.